call me Ami. Today I will discuss about three countries that are very interesting to me. The first is our beloved homeland, Indonesia, and then the Netherlands, and the last is the country that I have loved since I was in vocational high school, is South Korea. We will discuss the comparison of several cultures from this country, such as art, music, education, and several other things. First, we will discuss about the arts that are known by this country. So, let's get started. Art is considered as means that can be used as a medium in expressing a sense of beauty that comes from the human soul. Not only that, art can be used to perpetuate the norms and customs of a society so that they are timeless. Then, we will discuss the art from these three countries that have been known to the world. Indonesia, with its amazing variety of culture, the government and related parties actively hold various activities that introduce Indonesian culture. Some of the recognized Indonesian art are angklung, this musical instrument that has received recognition from UNESCO. How to play it? Only by shaking it. This musical instrument, original from West Java, also received an award and was named part of the World Heritage. The second, batik. This fabric, which has a variety of charming and attractive patterns, has also been included in the UNESCO list. Next, Netherlands. In Indonesia, it is known for various kinds of art. Dutch art became very well known for its paintings. Dutch artists work on several types of paint, including watercolor and tempera paint. However, they are best known as oil painting masters. Thanks to the use of oil, Dutch painters were able to capture the intricate details and light effect of the physical world. And here are some famous paintings from the Netherlands. First, the milkmaid, sometimes called the kitchen maid, is an oil-on-canvas milkmaid painting of, in fact, a domestic kitchen maid by Dutch artist Johannes Vermeer. The second, The Girl with the Pearl Earring, is one of the masterpieces of Dutch painter Johannes Vermeer. As written in the title, the center of attention of this painting is the pearl earrings worn by a girl. Now, this painting is kept in the Married Swiss Gallery, The Hague. And then the third, South Korea. Korean art is a type of art that developed in Korean since ancient times. The characteristic of visual art produced by the people of the Korea Peninsula shows simplicity, spontaneity, and naturalism. Some of the arts from South Korea that have received a lot of attention is Korea Chonja or Korea green ceramic is a type of green ceramic created during the Korea dynasty. And then Mihwa, a reflection of people's hopes, an extraordinary and unconventional Korean traditional art form. Meanwhile, depicts people of freedom of expression and express their deepest truth and dreams. Next, music. Indonesia is known as a country that has a lot of culture, one of them in the form of traditional music. Almost every region in Indonesia has music that is the hallmark of each. Here are some types of traditional music belonging to Indonesia. Keroncong music. Even though we know keroncong music very well typically of Indonesian culture because it is display accompanied by Indonesian musical instrument, Actually, the keroncong original came from Portugal until they entered Indonesia and combined with traditional music instruments such as flute and gamelan and become known as one of Indonesian traditional music. The Netherlands' contemporary Dutch popular music is heavily influenced by the musical styles that emerged in 1950 in England and the United States. Another popular Dutch music genre is known as levenslied, which means songs about life. These songs have catchy rhythms and melodies and simple and always built on chords and verse. Korea. Apart from being home to the great music genre that is K-pop, it also has traditional music, which refers to music from the Korea Peninsula starting from prehistoric times with the division of Korea into South and North in 1945. This includes court music, folk music, songs, poetic, and religious music in use in Shamanic and Buddhism tradition. Traditional Korean music is referred to as gugak, which literally means national music. After discussing the general culture of this country, let's talk about other diversity. The unique habits of the people in these three countries. First, take a shower twice a day. Many areas in Indonesia experience two very extreme seasons, namely during the dry seasons and flooding in the rainy seasons. Due to this weather, the majority of Indonesians bathe twice a day, such as morning and evening or morning and night. This is never done by foreigners. They even shower every 2 or 3 days. The second, pounding food. The Dutch like to pound their food. They love to mix and mash everything into one big mix. Their favorite mix dish contains potato, meat, and vegetable called the stampot. The third, make a sound when sipping noodles in Korea. It is said that if they eat noodles without making a sound, it can indicate that the food they are eating tastes bad. That means they appreciate the food that is in front of them. Next, attitude. In Indonesia, some form of politeness that apply in Indonesia, among others, respect who are older, always receive things with the right hand, and to the point of giving seats on public transport to the elderly and pregnant women. In Netherlands, Dutch etiquette and value system are considered a very important part of Dutch life. People tend to view the Dutch as a simpleton and independent people who are also very kind. They believe that social behavior is a key component to a proper lifestyle. They usually place great emphasis on religion and education to ensure a good future for young people. They also have an understanding of how you should spend your money. The Netherlands people has no problem raising large sums of money. In South Korea, respect should always be shown to those who are older. This involves bowing to their opinion, waiting for their input, and lowering yours if they are older. Give and food must be offered and received with both hands. Taking off your hat and shoes when you enter the room is a polite attitude that is instilled in Korea since childhood. After hearing there are many cultural differences that have been conveyed earlier, I hope that we can appreciate a culture more and change our mindset to be more open to the difference. As in Indonesia, we have the saying tak kenal maka tak sayang, which means if we do not understand it first, then we will not know its true meaning and cannot appreciate it. So we have to understand the behavior or habit of other people by looking at the cultural background they have, so that there is no misunderstanding that triggers ethnocentrism action and racism among us. That was my explanation. I hope you like it, and don't forget to like and comment. Thank you for watching.